In this thrilling FPV, first-person view, footage from the 5th Okrema Shturmova Kyivska Bryhada, Phoenix, 5th Separate Assault Kiev Brigade, two Russian motorcyclists, recklessly crossing vast farmland on the Ukrainian front line, become prime targets for precision attack drones. The video captures the dramatic moments of two consecutive attacks, executed with deadly speed and precision. The full narrative and details of each attack are presented below, presented in the style of a longer, more dramatic military article, consistent with the original footage. The footage begins with a drone view hovering high above a vast, barren expanse of farmland, under a gray, overcast sky. Two small dots are visible in the distance. Two speeding Russian motorcyclists, each marked with a Russian flag icon on the operator's screen. They attempted to flee across the exposed front line, seemingly trusting the speed of two wheels to protect them from the aerial threat. The FPV drone Phoenix immediately sprang into action. With bombs already attached, it dove sharply downwards, locking onto its first target quickly, brutally, and without compromise. The FPV camera showed the ground scrambling below, the motorcycle's tire tracks leaving dust, and the motorcycle's silhouette growing larger on the screen. The operator called "fire," the crucial moment when the weapon was released. Within seconds, the drone struck its target, a powerful explosion sending thick black smoke and ash billowing high. The motorcycle and its rider were thrown, burned, and destroyed in the middle of the empty field. A slow, billowing plume of white-gray smoke marked the end of the first motorcycle's journey. The drone's screen showed scattered debris and small, still-burning fires. The first target was completely destroyed.
Without a long pause, the drone, or a second drone following the same operational flow, immediately switched to the second target. The remaining Russian rider realized his partner's fate and attempted to flee at full speed, veering sharply between ruts in the soft ground. However, the Phoenix FPV drone had already locked on, and the active optical zoom was visible from the indicator, making the image of the target clearer and closer despite the distance. The FPV camera showed a thrilling chase. The motorcycle zigzagged across the green-gray terrain, dust billowing behind the wheels, while the drone approached at high speed. From the air, the operator controlled the drone with expert precision, following every turn of the target. The second rider struggled, but there was nowhere to hide in the open terrain. The second explosion went off with equally devastating force, sending thick smoke and flames again, this time even more dramatic due to the closer camera angle. The motorcycle flipped over, the rider was thrown, and debris flew through the air. The drone's screen displayed the words "Znisheno," destroyed, at the bottom, confirming the complete elimination. Smoke drifted slowly in the wind, leaving only charred metal ruins and silence on the battlefield. The footage ends with the Phoenix Brigade logo flashing dramatically on a black screen, as two Russian motorcyclists, daring to cross the front line in broad daylight, are eliminated one by one in a short time by Ukrainian FPV drones. This operation is a perfect example of how modern FPV drone technology is changing the face of war. From invisible threats in the sky, to pursuing fast-moving targets in open terrain, to destroying them with deadly precision. No escape, no mercy, just precision victory for the Ukrainian forces. On the same day, Ukrainian border guards said they destroyed $28 million worth of Russian equipment overnight near Hulyai-Pole in southern Ukraine's Zaporizhia region, including rocket launchers and a rare zoo park radar. Hulyai-Pole, the hometown of Ukraine's historic anarchist revolutionary Nestor Makhno, lies about 87 kilometers, 54 miles, east of Zaporizhia, with analysts warning its fall could open the way to the regional capital. Since late 2025, Russian forces have advanced and now control much of the city, according to the open-source battlefield map Deep State. According to Ukraine's State Border Guard Service, DPSU, pilots from the Phoenix unit located and struck 3 multiple rocket launcher systems, MLRSS, in the early hours of Sunday, April 5th, including 2 BM-21 Grad systems and 1 BM-27 Uragan. The BM-21 Grad, meaning hailstorm in Russian, is a self-propelled 122mm MLRS designed in the Soviet Union in the 1960s. A single BM-21 launcher can fire up to 40 rockets rapidly from its truck-mounted array. The BM-27 Uragan is a Soviet 220mm self-propelled MLRS, primarily used for deploying cluster munitions, with a maximum range of 500 kilometers, 311 miles. In addition to the MLRSs, Ukraine also destroyed a Russian Zoopark radar system. According to the DPSU, the Zoopark is an extremely rare and strategic target, with only up to 15 units destroyed since the start of Russia's 2022 full-scale invasion. The Zoopark 1 is designed to counter artillery by detecting mortar shells within a 20-kilometer, 12-mile radius, artillery shells up to 30 kilometers, 19 miles, away, and surface-to-air missiles up to 50 kilometers, 31 miles, pinpointing their launch locations. A single Zoopark 1 complex is valued at $1 billion HR, around $23 million. Its presence in eastern Ukraine's occupied Donbas region was first documented in 2016 by volunteers from the international group Inform Napalm, who published photos highlighting its distinct features. However, Ukraine's main Directorate of Intelligence, HUR, said the system was found in occupied Ukraine even earlier. It, the Zoopark, has been on our territory since 2014. We detected it in the fall of 2014 and even more so in 2015, when the 1st and 2nd Army Corps were already established, HUR Deputy Head Vadim Skibitsky said. Russia's defense ministry said Zoopark 1 systems were also deployed to Syria, where Russian forces were actively engaged and maintained a major military presence before the ousting of Bashar al-Assad in December 2024. HUR said Russia often uses conflict zones to test such equipment. Drone footage shows the destruction of the Russian equipment, though Kyiv Post could not independently verify the time or location of the video. The total cost of the destroyed equipment is $28 million, and this is on top of the usual everyday targets that the unit's border guards eliminate around the clock. Over the past week, Russian sources reported Ukrainian attacks seemed concentrated in and around the battleground city of Pokrovsk and its neighboring villages. Per reports from the 425th and 155th Mechanized Brigade, a supporting formation, the Ukrainian attacks captured ground in Udachny and Rodinsky. In the southern Hulyai-Pol-Orikhiv sector, Russian attacks spiked, with Ukrainian forces holding recently captured ground. One Russian assault with a single tank was repelled after striking minefields, being taken under artillery fire, and then attacked.